start, I'd like to show my cool LED setup. I know, it looks amazing. I know, right? Alright, so let's start. Pointless stories, just stories that no one cares about, but we'll just read because I'm bored. My nephew thought I was living in elementary school for several months. Several years ago, my nephew came over to my house to visit. He would have been around 6 years old at the time. While he was eating a snack, I decided it was a good time to knock out some paperwork for the new apartment I was moving into for college. After a while, he wanted to know what I was doing. I told him simply that I was getting ready to move into a new place so I can live at school. I figured this was a simple enough explanation for a kid his age, and judging by his response, it seemed to be. But then he started asking a lot of follow-up questions. What would I do for fun at school? Will I ever come home? What do I eat there? I didn't think anything of this at the time and didn't for a while later, until mom called me to say that she picked him out to go home. The entire car ride was telling him her he's going to live at school. The way he kept on repeating it, the look of incredulousness on his face meant the wheels in his mind were really spinning. I then realized I didn't explain what living at school meant. I didn't tell him that I would have a house with a bedroom and a kitchen and a bathroom. I didn't tell him how college was different from his school or how my classrooms were different from his classrooms. My nephew spent the next several months thinking I was living in an elementary school classroom, probably with other kids my age. He was clearly confused, probably even more concerned about this, and understandably so. Eventually, my dad brought him to campus to visit me. He got to see my house and what school really looked like for the big kids. He had a great time looking around and was really impressed with the size of the classrooms, but he also thought they looked boring and needed more pictures on the wall. My, uh, where did the elementary school part come in? I get it if you like think he's living in a classroom in a college or some high school, but he's a grown-up kid. He probably looks like a grown-up kid. Why would you think he lives in elementary school? I don't get it, but like, yeah, that was fun to read. Got my throat slit. I recently had cervical spine surgery, so I had 3-inch incision across my neck. This reminds me of when my thyroid was removed about maybe 10 years ago, and I had the same cut across my neck. I'm a retired juvenile. Oh, okay. 10 years ago, I had a caseload of kids who were between 10 and 13 years old. When I went back to work 2 weeks after surgery, the incision was still really obvious. A little boy in my caseload, I think that he was 11 years old, saw it and went to school and checked on him. He said, "Ooh, somebody slit your throat." I explained the wound happened during surgery and that everything was fine and I was safe. He really didn't believe me. He remained absolutely convinced that I was lying to protect him. "It's okay, Sarah. You can tell me. I've seen it before, you know. This is the same kid who thought a spot where a mole would remove my leg was a bullet wound. It broke my heart to be that young and automatically think that the wounds were the result of violence. Of course, you don't get probation at age 11 unless something in your life is going tragically wrong. In in his case, it was the violence within the family. I wonder how he's doing now. I suspect not well, but I hope his life has stabilized and he's okay." Um, okay. So it's basically just a throat slit story. Alright. It is really pointless. Egg is the answer. Yes, I agree with that. I don't. It was late at night and I haven't had dinner. I thought, what should I eat again? Why is being a human so high maintenance? Do you ever like wonder like why you eat? Bro, machinery is way more high maintenance. You are wirelessly charging from your bed. Back to the topic. We had to eat multiple times a day. All that constant planning, deciding on what to eat. A couple of minutes to hours of preparation cooking, only to eat it with under 30 minutes. I mean, like you can choose not to eat. You probably won't work as much, but like you can choose not to eat. And yeah, high maintenance is wild though. Why are humans so high maintenance? So I went to the kitchen and saw a tray of egg. I cooked an egg drop soup. After a few minutes, I finished cooking, then ate my soup. I thought again, how thankful I am for eggs. Eggs are so delicious. No. It only takes a few minutes to cook. My favorite it is over easy. It's so creamy, especially the yolk. Okay, a small backstory. I'm actually allergic to egg yolk. That's why I don't like eggs. When I eat them, I have weird bumps that appear on my forehead. I basically look like a lizard. This it's like a warm melted cheese running in my mouth. It feels so dry. How do you find it as a cheese? I mean, like if you eat sunny side up or omelet, then yeah. But I usually eat boiled eggs, and that's when I do not like the egg yolk. I hate it. I can still eat the egg yolk perfectly fine. It's just that I have minor allergy. That I can still eat eggs. Nothing major will happen. I won't get rash or anything. I'll just start to look like a lizard soon enough with prolonged eating. It's like a warm melted cheese running in my mouth. I like egg drop soup too. The simplicity of the dish, it brings so much comfort to my palate and stomach. Also, steamed egg. How can a basic little thing can turn into a delicious dish? And different kinds of omelets. Then egg sandwich, deviled egg, and a lot more egg dishes. Thank heaven for eggs. You don't know what to eat? Egg is the answer. Now I'm really craving for eggs. So I have allergy to egg, a slight one. I also have a slight allergy to seafoods. I can eat seafoods, but I can't. But I shouldn't. It's recommended that I don't, but I can. But I eat seafood anyway. I love prawns, and I don't really like eggs. I just hate boiled eggs. Egg omelet, yeah, good, but boiled egg, no. All right, let's go to one more pointless story to make this a longer meme review episode, because most of my meme review episodes have just been 5 minutes long. I thought I had trouble communicating my needs. The people around me just didn't listen or care. I'm dating a guy now, and when I say something I need, even passingly, it becomes a priority. We were out, and I said I was hungry, and he started packing up to leave so we could get me more food. I'd tell my family about growing up what I needed and what I was always dismissed, and I got used to it. Now just jarring to have someone listen and care that I have needs and feelings. I legit confused when he started getting up and go honor my hunger. Wow, dude, that is true love. He Stop dating him. Just get to the marriage stage already. He's the one for you. That is true love that no one will ever find. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this. I finally made a longer episode, but I don't know how much longer it is. It's 7 minutes and 53 seconds. Damn. Okay, no, that's just recording. I'll probably have to clip a lot of scenes out because a lot of them are long waiting times. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye. Peace out. Yeah, man, I suck at outros.